Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GM. Let's talk. So, more game reaction from the Indianapolis Colts versus the Baltimore Ravens. And I want to specifically speak to the quarterback play, which was some trash. 5 for 14, 3.7 yards, 2 picks, no touchdowns. What is that? What is that? Do the Baltimore Ravens have the worst backup quarterback situation in the league? It may be so. You see, in truth, we knew Devin Leary wasn't that guy even from what he showed last year. We know that he wasn't the guy because of how the Baltimore Ravens went out and paid good money to bring in Cooper Rush. But I think what we're also learning right now is that Cooper Rush may not be that guy. In fact, we may be leaning closer to he's not that guy. I'm not sure what he was doing in Dallas that he can't do right now, but the truth is, the reports have been with a level of consistency that Cooper Rush had been terrible. Even to the point in his first snap, maybe his second snap of the combination practice with the Indianapolis Colts, he fumbles the ball. We know that he's been getting picked off. And right on schedule, when he shows up in the game, what does he do? Instantly throws an interception. Whether you think it's on Dayton Wade, whether you think it was on Cooper Rush, it don't really make a crap to me. Because you are what your performance says you are. His performance in practice says he's been terrible. When he showed up in the game, he was what? Terrible. And it got worse when the backup to the backup got in. So maybe we need a backup to the backup to the backup. Because we better not have to lean on any of the backup quarterbacks. Any of them. Because they have been bad. They've been bad. It'd be different if he was playing against starters and he was playing with backups, but he was playing against mostly backups. Now, the Indianapolis Colts may have a worse quarterback situation because one of the two guys competing for their starting role went down in like the first few of his snaps. But our backup situation is trash. It's trash. And I know we paid, what's that dude's name again? Cooper Rush. I know we paid him good money. No disrespect. But it may be time to really consider moving on. I'm serious. This is not hyperbole. This is not tongue in cheek. This is not conjecture. This is real live, what I'm saying for real, for real. You guys know I say what I mean. It may be time to move on from him. I don't know if we need to see more. It may be money well spent to move on and grab somebody who's still available. In fact, somebody let me know if Tyler Huntley's still available. Give me his phone number. I'll call him. No, I'm serious. If anybody has Tyler Huntley's phone number, I'll give him a call and say, hey, brother, you don't know me. I ain't nothing in the YouTube space. I'm only a fan of the Baltimore Ravens, but we may need you. It really makes you have an appreciation for what Tyler Huntley was. He wasn't elite and he wasn't great all the time, but he was serviceable. He could move the pocket. He could escape. He could throw the ball with a level of efficiency. Because what he was versus what we've seen from these dudes, trash. And so we may need a little help. We may need to be searching the available free agents at the quarterback position. In fact, that's what I'm going to do so that I can have this conversation with you guys tomorrow of who's still available. Because man, it's bad. I hope. I don't really pray about football at all. I pray, but I don't pray about football. But I really hope that we don't have to turn to him. And the good thing is that Lamar Jackson has played 34 of 34 of his last regular season games. Well, actually 33 of 33. The one game he was out because we didn't have nothing to play for. And then he's played 4 out of his last 4 playoff games. So he's been relatively healthy. And so hopefully we don't have to turn to Cooper Rush, man, because this is bad. And this is, I'm not banging on him as a person. I don't know him as a person. I'll never talk about a person unless they just outright do something stupid. But as a player, specifically the performance, it's not good. I hope that he gets better. And if he doesn't get better, then we start exploring other options. So let me know what you guys want me to know, man. Do you guys think right now is the time to start looking for a backup to the backup to the backup? I'm out.